we back on again, Saint?
We certainly are.
So we're transmitting.
We're transmitting.
Oh.
Now, before back in Darlinghurst Road, we are now in Kellet Street and Bayswater Road.
Yeah, on the corner.
On the corner. We were talking a lot about gun doctors and where people were expecting guns. And this place did have a reputation from something called the Razor Gang. Do you know anything about
Razor
that?
Gangs. They were sort of like those Al Capone types. We had those gangster types in the United States. And, yeah, there was the Razor Gang, there was the Toe Cutters. They were another famous Aussie gang.
They're all underground, mainly from the Irish underground. In Ireland, there were the Larrikins. Here, there were the Larrikins. And the gangs did not always get along with each other because they had to compete for sly grog. Now, back again in the wonderful Prime Minister Menzies time, what a good gang of a time that must have been.
That certainly was, sir.
In August 1929, Kellet Street riot and sly grog traders Leigh and Tilly Divine. Now,
very famous Tilly Divine.
You didn't cross with her. She was tougher than alcohol.
Yeah, in fact, a friend of mine, Colin Adams, his mother, who worked in Clarkson many years ago, knew Tilly Divine.
She knew
Tilly. Saw Tilly coming to court quite a few times.
And what was her impression of Tilly Divine?
Very colorful lady. Very colorful lady. Soul of the earth.
Soul of the earth.
Yeah.
And I was always told before I came here not to cross with her, but she was involved in the dead body.
Yeah. She occasionally popped into court to give character references to people on trial.
Oh, so she wasn't all bad.
No, sir. No, apparently not. There's a yin and a yang to all of us. And Tilly had all.
So the rumors that I had was totally wrong, but, you know, they do get it wrong in King's Cross, don't they?
They do, see. It's a bit like East LA, selection of smash, you know, particularly amongst Pavements.
Exactly. So, the rival razor gangs and bottled what is it, stones?
Yeah.
Wound, do not...
That's wounded, not
wounded. I have identified the police. Now, this is interesting with Larrikin culture, which imports to me that you can still hear. It was known as, look at the bus here, how exciting that is.
You don't dub in your mate.
You don't dub in your mate, and also the police were everybody's enemy.
That was apparently so, unless of course you were in the police. Yeah, they wouldn't be.
And just as in London, as in the East End, and in Ireland, they had what they called the Daily Telegraph. It was before Rupert Murdoch.
Yeah.
Do you know what the Daily Telegraph was?
I think it was a newspaper.
No, it wasn't. It was a Larrikin system of communication, much like Morse code, and it was a system of whistles, where you stand under a pole and there'd be two hats like that pole. One of them was the police is coming, the other one was the one that you want to kill is coming, one was we're in trouble, get the fuck out of here. There were all different whistles on the telegraph, and they would hear each other's whistles, and it would go for miles down the street, like smoke signals.
Yeah.
And that was another Larrikin culture. And sometimes in this college, you can still hear that.
Fascinating.
It's part of the street of Sydney. Go back, probably back to the convicts.
Possibly. Yeah.
If you look even at we were talking about the pavements of King's Crossing, sometimes you still see this, the gutters these ones were replaced by Clover Moore, that's probably what his bird she's on. But before she did this travesty, they were actually hand carved by convicts. the actual gutters
Really?
by the convicts, but that was too dirty for Claude Lamar, so she pulled them up and threw them in the bin. And now we have these, I think they bring them up from Melbourne.
Melbourne?
Yeah,
Is that about
Melbourne.
that actor fellow, you know? I
Um,
saw a sign on the way up there.
I used to have a pet rabbit called Melbourne. You know.
No, I thought it was about Mel Gibson.
Yeah,
But I
Melbourne.
thought the city was famous because I was about 10 miles or 10 kilometers, whatever.
I think they named it after me.
And they had Melbourne 10 miles from here. I thought it was celebrating Mel Gibson's
And they had
birthday.
photos of Mel Gibson, and they obviously named it after him.
Yeah.
He's that old.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's well. This is Kellet Street. If you ever want to have a good cafe after midnight, there's a shop there called Dean's. I think they're supposed to.
Our good friends at Dean's Cafe.
Oh, very good friends out. Oh, damn, it's another truck. It's another truck. Last truck. So many fucking truck tracks.
There is.
And look, there's a concrete mixer. Oh, there goes another. There goes somebody who's crossing the runway.
And a bear as well.
And a bear as well. And look, more derelict flats. Oh, look, there's another camera. There's cameras everywhere around here. No wonder people get nervous about us having a camera around here.
So perhaps on the side of cautiousness, we should thank you good folks for watching our pavement tour. And it's good night from Dennis to Hop Hopper.
And God bless you from me. It's good night from me. And the next series, what do you think we'll do in the next part? Will we do the deep mix?
Why not?
From New Zealand to the Cross, or will we do Cathay? Well, we might do a mixture of things.
A mixture of both.
We may even do Taylor Square. I don't know. God bless you.